Okay, so for the skirt, I'm just using heat transfer vinyl. The problem is skirts are round and I feel like I should have done a little bit of a curve, but I just did a straight line. We'll just make it work, hoping it'll be fine. And no one's going to be looking at it that close. So I started with the bottom line, which is, light purple. Sorry. The bulk of this is like a light purple. So I may need to press this again. No, maybe not. So I'm just going to peel the transfer tape off. And then I'm going to start and do, so I gave a big section here. Then I have a thin line of the light purple. Then I'm going to have a big piece of light purple with a thin stripe of the kind of, I don't know, pink on either side of it. So that's what I'm going to start with first. Okay, so as I'm adding additional pieces along, I'm only doing this in the front, and that's just because it's going to use a ton of iron-on vinyl otherwise. This skirt is kind of oddly rounded. I'm a little worried this isn't going to look very good, but whatever. We're going to figure it out. So I do have HTV remover if needed. But so what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like tilting it a little bit at an angle whenever I add an extra piece, just so it angles a little bit. And of course I am layering this over the other stuff. So kind of carefully. So you could see it's at an angle there a little bit. And again, just trying to make it work. Again, gonna do the front only. I think in an ideal world you would embroider all this, but I don't have time for that. I should have just bought the costume. But, you know, I struggle because adult costumes tend to be, kids costumes too, they just are junk. And I just hate buying things that are gonna fall apart. I guess it doesn't really matter because you only wear them once or twice, but still, it just kind of bothers me. So I bought a nice skirt instead. Oh, goodness, I don't know. Plus, it's kind of fun to make costumes, I don't know. So again, we're just doing this at a little bit of an angle. And because I have this uncovered, I am using something to protect it. A piece of fabric works too, but this is a Teflon sheet. So yeah, I'm just going to do that and press this section, and then I'm going to go ahead and do some of the details. Again, if you really wanted to do a good job of this, you can embroider it. Power to you if you decide to go that route. That would take me forever, and I don't have time for that. So iron-on vinyl works pretty well for me. Yeah, so I will show you what it all looks like once it's finished. Okay, so just doing some more layering here. I'll probably need some dark purple in here as well, or black. Either one seems like it might work and give the just general idea here. But I'm just going to add these squares. They're on the bottom and the top, and they're very well spaced apart. So I think I printed like 9 or 10 of these. Okay, so for the last part of the skirt, all I'm doing is coloring in the design. It was supposed to be dark purple, or maybe it was black. It's kind of hard to tell in the pictures. So I'm using a black marker. I'm going to probably go over it with purple. I have a lighter purple one here, but it'll stand out better next to the over the black, I think. So I'm just coloring on the vinyl. Hopefully that'll work out okay. Worst case, it washes off. I'm not going to wash it a ton before I wear it. But here you go. You can see the design. I'm just going to go along and do the whole thing and try to get it as close to the pictures as possible. Okay, so now that the black is on, I'm just going over a little bit with the purple to give it more of a purple tone. This isn't completely dry. I probably should have let it dry first, but I'm in a rush because tomorrow I need my costume ready. Whoops. And that's all there is to it. I'll show you the final look once I've got some good pictures. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my blog, 𝐷IYDanielle.com, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Take care.